It doesn't.
Hoy es un día especial en Madrid. Viene el cast de la película de Cazadores de Sombras.
Cool!
Really? No, you look awesome.
Yeah.
Look at your style.
You look ready to head off to the American football game.
Yeah, more or less.
Nice.
You know you are the coolest loser of a magical saga.
Well, if that's the title you're going to give me, I'll be happy to take it.
Yeah. How was it from changing from misfit, that you were more like a strong personality, to Simon, that is more naive?
It basically required me to do less with my limbs. Less of this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And more of this, just being stood stock still, trying to look as normal as humanly possible. That was always the challenge.
Oh, okay. Did you enjoy the shooting?
Yeah.
You all the time looking
You've got fantastic hair.
Yeah, I know, it's big.
You look like you're ready to go to the pageant.
Yeah, I knew you would love it, because you have that curly thing going on, but it's not so cool as my afro.
You could get lost in there for days.
Yeah, definitely.
I'd like to, in fact.
Well, we know that we will see in the movie, and you're kind of a loser. More chill out, more naive.
Loser in love, sadly.
Yeah, but the thing is that there's a scene where you take your top off, and we see, girls, we really take care of that. That you're kind of fit. So is your character gonna?
That's just one of my nipples. I have several.
You have more than two?
I have about 7, all going down my back on either side.
Oh, that's not sexy, Robert.
So
That's not sexy.
You haven't seen it yet,
No.
and you're welcome to.
Okay, so in future movies, are you gonna be like more powerful, or do you just like being fit?
I think because my guy steps forward into the supernatural very much in the next movie.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to lay in front of me, regimented diet and training. So I'm going to take to it with gusto, hopefully.
Okay.
And be in a little bit better shape for the next one. Because,
So we'll see all your nipples.
all my nipples, exactly, and hopefully all my muscles.
Okay, thank you very much,
All right,
Robert.
love.
Bye. Amazing.
Well, thank you. I went a little Madrid style.
Oh, we like it a lot.
Thank you.
Well, we know you were a huge fan of the saga, of the books, before there was the idea of making a movie. So
Yes.
were you flattered when you got the role?
I was massively flattered. It was a huge honor. I said, really, me? Why? Are you sure? Because it's a huge honor, and I love Clary.
Well, now you know you're into the magical costume crazy world, being Clary Fair. Have you got any, fan experience or somebody call you Clary?
Oh my God, everyone calls me Clary now. This girl was, fainting for Jamie, and on our tour around North America, people have been giving us crazy gifts, crying. It's mental. I mean, the fans here, it's amazing.
Something that is really cool. We know that you've always been a Game of Thrones follower.
Yeah.
And you've been shooting with Lena.
I know, she's my mom. How crazy. I feel
that's
so
awesome.
lucky. That was amazing. And then Jonathan Rhys-Meyers, the tutors, as my dad. It's like a royal family.
Did she give you any tip or any gossip of the...
No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't reveal anything.
Hey, you started as a journalist. We know that.
Yeah.
So when did you get the acting call?
I started acting when I was 2, but I became a journalist, and I was waiting until I got a role. And, I got my first role when I was 20 with The Blind Side. So, yeah, not too long ago. I'm only 24.
Oh. Well, you're beautiful. Please give us any beauty tips, something that you will not leave your house without.
I wouldn't leave my house without. I'm pretty natural. I like a lip balm.
Okay.
Keep your lips moisturized, and some powder in case it gets shiny, because it's hot in Madrid. That's possible.
Yeah, it is really hot.
Really hot.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. I love your hair.
Really?
It's amazing.
Could you say hello to Let's Do It magazine?
Let's Do It magazine?
Yeah.
Hola, Let's Do It magazine. Mwah.
Were you a follower of the books of Cassandra before the movie?
I knew of the books, but I hadn't read them, and then when I was asked to go for the audition, I read them, and then when I was cast in the movie, I went and I read them all.
Did you like them?
I loved them. Her writing's very visceral. Her writing, offers the opportunity to make it into a great film, and I think ultimately that's what made it possible for us to make a great movie.
Well, you've been in lots of sagas that have succeeded. How do you think this one's going to work?
Look, you know, ultimately nobody knew that Twilight was going to be the success that it was. No one knew that Potter was going to be the success that it was. I'm just stoked to make a great fucking film and to be, you know, part of something that's really cool. You know, if this continues for more, I'd be so happy. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see.
We know that the director, Harold, is not very well known by his fighting scene, but in this movie, the choreographers, the fighter, they're really beautiful. How did you get on set with that?
I did 4.5 months of stunt training before we started shooting the movie, so everything that you see is me. I choreographed most of the stunts with the stunt team, so all of what you see is me. There was only one stunt that I couldn't do, and yeah, so that was sick. You know, that was a conscious decision between myself and Harold that we made.
Well, physically, we can see that you could be the Han Solo and Princess Leia's son. And now that we can see that you're good with spades and swords, why are you not getting the J.J. Abrams Funko?
Dude, you know what? Like, I'd be stoked to be part of Star Wars, but you know what? I think I've had my fair share for now.
Bueno, qué tarde noche más increíble. Callao está lleno de gente y de seguidores de Cazadores de Sombras. Hasta aquí la premier y muy pronto en los cines.